Hi there, I'm Brian Conway from Achieve Success, and this week in 4 Minute Friday, I'm afraid Mr. Nice Guy has gone home for the weekend. I'm in a bit of a bad mood, I'll be honest with you, and therefore there's danger that this video could become a little bit of a rant because I'm getting hyper frustrated with the quality of salesmanship. Professional salesmanship almost seems to be an oxymoron these days. The quality of salesmanship in the world is really getting worse and worse as time goes on. And I know why, because companies aren't investing in sales training. People of my age, we went through boot camps months before we were ever allowed to talk to a customer. There are still companies that do that. As some of you know, that I work with Cisco quite closely, and they still put all their new hires through very regimented sales boot camps, and that's great, but the majority don't. And the majority of salespeople are not performing at the top of their game. And now if you are listening to this and you're in sales and you've not had any sales training or minimal sales training, I don't mean going on a product training course, I'm talking about sales skills training, then you've got to make a decision. Is this just a job where you're biding some time until you find out what you really want to do, or is this your career? Because if this is your career, you've got to step up, you've got to learn the trade. And if your company isn't providing that training for you, then you've got to invest in yourself. That would be my number one tip for today. Okay, invest in the skills you need to be exceptional. You'll make your money back tenfold. Sales is one of the best paid jobs in society today. You can make a fortune and have a really nice lifestyle if you're successful in selling. And a lot of my friends of my age group, as I said, are really at the top of their game now, but the junior people, the junior sales organizations seem to be coming through, have had no sales training and are really poor. And I'm not talking about sales skills in some way, I'm talking about fundamental business etiquette. Let me give you some examples. Things like mobile phones. Oh, don't get me started with mobile phones. If you use your mobile phone, which I assume you do, and you give out your number to clients, which I assume you do, put a bloody voicemail message, a personalized voicemail message on there. The number of times I ring people up and I get, telephone number 077221, whatever, is unavailable at the moment, please leave a message. If you want to re-record your message, you go, oh, come on, I get to the point. I don't need to listen to all that. And then I'm also thinking, have I actually dialed the right number? Is this, I don't even know if I'm leaving the message for the right person unless I check the number, which sometimes I do. So leave a personalized message. All right? It's not that hard. It'll take you 10 seconds to do. You can't tell me you're too busy to do that one thing. Right? That is about professionalism, professional business etiquette. Right? So I told you it's going to be a bit of a rant. Secondly, don't use your personal mobile phone for business. If your company doesn't give you a mobile phone, for work purposes, one, they're crazy because you're the one that's now developing a relationship with the client with your personal phone number. So if you ever leave, you currently have the risk of going with you potentially. But invest in a separate phone. One, you can personalize the message in case you're worried, well, I don't want to have posh professional business messages on my personal mobile phone. All right, that's fine. Separate them. £20 a month. It's a small investment in yourself as a professional salesperson. Then you can separate all the different functions. One of the things I'm seeing a lot of as well lately is obviously people use Facebook, and more people using Facebook Messenger, and that now integrates with SMS messaging on a lot of phone systems. So people are sending me messages, and when I look at the profile picture, it's them in the budgie smugglers or whatever with a load of mates on holiday holding cans of beer. It's their personal Facebook profile picture. Or mate in a headlock in a nuggie, or one of those pouty selfies with eyebrows like this. Inappropriate for business. Fine for personal, not for business. So separate those two worlds out if you're having to use your personal mobile for business. Invest in yourself if your company won't. All right? And I could go on. There's all sorts of things. Like if you send emails off your phone, change the signature at the bottom. It takes 2 seconds. It's a profile setting change on your phone. Instead of it saying sent by iPhone, great for iPhone, well, great promotion, but personalize it with your contact details and a personalized message. Right? And again, just put some personalization into your emails as well. Nobody is that busy. In fact, I would say take email off your phone altogether. Right? You're not that indispensable that you have to respond to an email immediately. It's a distraction. You're not very productive if you're jumping around. And that's the other thing. If you're using your personal mobile phone for work, you've got all your apps on there and everything else as well. All distractions in your workday impacting your productivity and the chance you've been successful. Listen, that's just mobile phones. I'm going on. I said it could potentially be a bit of a rant here. All I'm saying is, if you are a professional salesperson, you need to start acting more professionally. You need to start working on your business etiquette, your personal brand, and you need to invest in some sales training so you can really learn the fundamentals of high quality salesmanship. You can earn a lot of money, and as I said, I'm seeing more and more people now coming into sales roles getting no sales training whatsoever, apart from a couple of days with the sales manager perhaps, or shadowing somebody for a couple of days who's probably had no sales training either, and then they're left to get on with it. That is not enough. You are not qualified to be a professional salesperson if that's all the training you had. That's malpractice in the medical world. That's what it would be classified as. So invest in yourself. So in 2018, I'm really coming back to the world of sales enablement. For the last couple of years, I've been working with a lot of companies on their marketing and lead generation and the strategies around how they attract new clients. Now it seems to be that the salespeople are dropping the ball. So that's going to be my focus in 2018. So you can tune in every Friday with me for 4 minutes if that's all it takes, and I'll give you some snippets and tips and tricks that will help you be more professional. But you've got to make the decision that professionalism and being professional in selling is what you desire, and that this is your career and you want to be the best. And if you're going to be the best, you've got to invest in yourself and invest some time. But I have serious selling, as you'll know. Some of those videos are 4 minutes long, and people are saying to me, oh, I haven't got the time to watch it. 4 minutes, give me a break. They'll spend 20 minutes on Facebook just sending inane messages and reading rubbish. Sorry, but that's a fact, okay? If you spend a lot of time on Facebook, it's a fact. You have the time, it's about priorities. Okay, listen, enough of my rant. I said it was going to be a rant today, but I'm going to fix this in 2018. I'm going to create an uprising of professional salespeople who are succeeding at the top of their game and making a lot of money, and you can join me as part of that campaign, if that's what I'm going to call it. I don't know, but I'm certainly going to be pushing for it. So have a great weekend, have a great week ahead of your selling. Take everything I said as I've said it, for how what I've meant by it. I'm trying, it's a bit of tough love, that's why I guess the point I'm trying to make here. Use it. If you don't have a voicemail message on your mobile phone, it's simple. It takes 10 seconds to sort it out. Sort it out. Right? Do something. Don't just listen to me and go, yeah, you're right, but I'm not going to do anything about it. Take action. All right? Listen, great weekend selling nearly at Christmas. I'll see you next week in 4 Minute Friday. I'm Brian Conway from Achieve Success, and I wish you all the best. It's more of a 12-minute Friday probably today, but I said it might ramble. It might roll on a bit because I was going to have a bit of a rant. I'll see you all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.